Closing costs are not a throw-in line on a contract. If you don't know exactly how to negotiate them, you're setting your buyer up to lose money before the deal even starts. So today I want to walk you through how I actually negotiate closing costs. This is not theory. This is how the conversation happens in real life. It starts with the buyer. Before we ever write an offer, we sit down and get clear on their financial position. Do they need help with closing costs, or do they have the assets to cover them if they have to? Can they contribute something, anything themselves, or does a deal fall apart without assistance? Until you know that, you shouldn't be negotiating anything. Once we have that clarity, we decide the strategy that tells us how strong the ask needs to be and how we structure the offer. I approach the seller side, I'm not guessing. I already know the number we need and why. The conversation is direct. My buyer is serious about the home. We've reviewed the numbers carefully. To keep this deal structured correctly, we're requesting X amount of dollars toward closing costs. Explain the logic. Closing costs have increased over the past year and buyers are feeling it. This request is not random. It's about keeping the transaction realistic and moving forward. I make sure the seller understands the strength of the buyer. Solid pre-approval, clean file, reasonable terms, that matters. If the seller hesitates, we don't scramble. We look at options, adjusting price to offset costs, reallocating credits, structuring it differently so it still works for both sides. The goal is not to win the negotiation. The goal is to get to the closing table without surprises. That's how closing costs are negotiated properly. Clear buyer conversations, a defined number, a reason behind the ask, and a strategy before the offer ever goes in. Conditions for ensuring fairness. The secret lies in coming prepared with a solid number and a compelling rationale. This isn't just about asking, it's about showcasing your expertise and understanding of your buyer's needs.